Okay, time to get started. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just about to start teaching my online English class. If someone, say, like you, were interested in teaching online, there are definitely some things that you want to know before you even start. First of all, who is online teaching for? It's for the person who wants to be location independent, either working wherever they want in the whole world or being right at home when they start their workday, which in these trying times is pretty important. It's for the person who wants to have a flexible work schedule, because with this gig, the early bird, noon bird, and night owl can all get the worm. Before you even start applying for online English teaching gigs, you gotta make sure you fit some qualifications, like being a native English speaker, having yourself a BA, any subject is fine, and a TEFL. More on that later. Have yourself some tech, meaning a computer, webcam, a mic, and headset. And most importantly, don't be slacking off on that internet bill. TEFL, aka Teaching English as a Foreign Language, is a certification that'll get you to most job interviews and is usually the foremost requirement. It'll give you the professional training you need to be a teacher and can be done in just a few number of weeks. As for the actual job, teaching online isn't as hard as one may think. There are tons of resources for planning classes, and if you decide to teach online for a company, they will likely have lesson plans ready for you that is based on the level and age of your students. You just gotta jump in and teach. Instead of teaching a large class like on-site teachers, you'd likely be teaching a small group or be hosting a one-on-one class. Speaking of kids, it's important to note that kids are basically the same no matter where they're from in the world, so don't worry too much about international awkwardness. In-class English teachers use games and songs in their classes, and the same works for online teachers. Kids all over love that stuff. Definitely use props in your classes. Some props that many online English teachers use include puppets for conversation examples, flashcards, and images of maps, animals, foods, and different places, or throw in a cool image idea that you have. Get these things laminated in order to make them last longer, crumple resistant, and coffee spill proof. You will want to have a classroom set up to be presentable and show your student that this is the real deal. Many teachers will have something in their backdrop beyond a plain white wall. Look, it doesn't have to be fancy, but something like a paper world map, a small dry erase board that hangs on the wall, alphabet wall decorations that you could buy at the Dollar Tree, or hell, even a cool looking shower curtain on a garment rack does the trick. And all these class decoration options can easily be packed up if you're an online teacher on the road. Your online classroom only needs to be as large as what the webcam can see, which means if you are working from home, you don't gotta bother making your entire home presentable. This also applies to dress code when teaching a class. Try to keep it professional or teacher casual on the top side of the webcam's view, but wearing sweats or your Jurassic Park pajama pants while on the clock is totally fine. One thing to keep in mind when planning to teach online are time zones. If you are in one part of the world that is completely opposite of where your students are, you'll be teaching during their waking time. Start early and have the rest of the day free, or start work in the evening and do the night owl hours. Or just live in the country you're teaching to, or travel close to it and be in the same time zone. You've got options, baby. To find an accredited TEFL course and actually get matched with an online teaching company, go to careerchina.com to get started. They'll also answer any other questions you might have. Okay, well, not any question. Oh, it's time for class. Catch you later, guys. Was my webcam this low the entire time? Oh my gosh.